From the Hindu Kush to the Rockies, a journey from Kabul to Colorado in community-led transformation, a memoir of resilience, advocacy, and transformation by Homayun Milad. Episode 41, Part 3, Looking Forward. Chapter 6, Building Bridges, Creating Change. The journey between the Hindu Kush and the Rocky Mountains has taught me that community building is not just a profession. It's a calling that transcends geographical boundaries and cultural divides. Drawing from nearly 2 decades of experience establishing community development councils across Afghanistan's diverse landscapes, from the heights of Pamir to the deserts of Nimroz, from the Baba Mountains to the plains of Herat. In my subsequent work in Colorado's communities, I've come to understand that effective community building requires both universal principles and locally adapted approaches. To those who hear the call to community building, I offer these insights not as prescriptions, but as guideposts, drawn from experiences in both worlds. Whether you work in remote villages or urban centers, with traditional councils or modern organizations, these principles can help navigate the complex terrain of community development. First and foremost, understand that authentic community building begins with listening. In Afghanistan's village councils and Colorado's neighborhood meetings alike, I learned that true engagement starts not with speaking, but with deep, intentional listening. Listen to the formal and informal leaders, to the voiced and unvoiced needs, to the dreams and fears that shape community aspirations. Just as I had to learn the subtle dynamics of Afghan village life before implementing development initiatives, every community builder must first become a student of their community's unique character. Trust remains the cornerstone of community building. In Afghanistan's remote villages, trust was built through consistent presence and transparent processes. Every promise kept, every commitment honored helped establish the foundation for larger initiatives. This principle holds equally true in Colorado's urban landscape, where trust must be earned through reliable action and genuine engagement. Measuring impact requires both quantitative and qualitative approaches. In Afghanistan, we developed systems to track not just the number of development councils established, but their effectiveness in fostering positive change. Similarly, in Colorado, impact measurement goes beyond numbers to capture the real stories of transformation and community empowerment. In the pomegranate orchards of Kandahar and the community centers of Aurora alike, I learned that effective cultural bridging requires more than just translation. It demands deep understanding and respect for different worldviews. When establishing district development assemblies in Afghanistan, we had to carefully balance traditional decision-making processes with modern governance principles. This experience proved invaluable in Colorado, where bringing together diverse communities requires similar sensitivity and strategic thinking. Community mobilization strategies must be both culturally appropriate and practically effective. In Afghanistan's Central Highlands, we learned to work through existing social structures while gradually introducing new elements of community organization. The same principle guided our work in Colorado, respecting established community networks while creating new platforms for engagement and action. The key to successful mobilization lies in identifying and nurturing local champions. In Afghan villages, these were often respected elders or emerging young leaders who understood both traditional values and the need for change. In Colorado, community champions emerge from various backgrounds, but their role remains the same: bridging divides and catalyzing action. Communities face different types of crises, but the principles of resilient response remain consistent. In Afghanistan, we helped communities develop systems for responding to both natural disasters and social challenges. These experiences informed my approach to building community resilience in Colorado, where different but equally challenging crises require coordinated community action. Technology and innovation in modern community building. While the fundamental principles of community building remain constant, modern tools offer new opportunities for connection and coordination. In Afghanistan, we saw how even basic mobile technology could transform community communication. In Colorado, digital platforms enhance our ability to organize, share information, and mobilize resources, though they must always complement, never replace, face-to-face engagement. We'll continue this story in the next episode, so stay tuned.